Aloha Aries, thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. If you like this video, I would love it if you would leave a like and please subscribe so you can get future content when I put it out. This is going to be a general reading for Aries in your sun, moon, rising, or even Venus placements. Please go ahead and check out a birth chart calculator if you don't know your other placements, because it's always fun to listen to all of your top placements and get a fuller picture. So today's reading is going to be about the full moon in Libra for you and any insight or advice we can get for the rest of the month of April for you and what you can expect. Okay, Aries, so right now your intuition is really strong. What is it telling you? It looks like there's a struggle here with you putting in to practice whatever messages that you're getting on the inside. Your external world is a little bit harder to follow suit with. So in what ways can you take steps to line up your physical world with your internal knowings? Your suggested advice comes in as the Ace of Emotions, so like the Ace of Cups. So gosh, it's asking you to find a new feeling from within you that feels really good. So it's not asking you to lie to yourself, but what is there that is a perspective that you can find that is true, that feels correct to you, that helps open up your heart and helps you feel really good. So maybe it's something, reframing something like, yeah, that didn't work out, but I feel good because I learned this, or something to that effect. What reframe can you do for yourself where you find a better feeling emotion? Now, for some of you, this actually could be a new person coming into your life, or it even could be an old person resurfacing, or a current person coming up to a new level of openness. But I think for a lot of you, this is really an internal awakening of the heart that you're being asked to look for. For the likely outcome for the rest of the month of April, you have the Eight of Materials. So whatever is that inside little voice that you have inside, once you can kind of start to take steps and go toward that, and you follow this new feeling, there will be things for you to be working on. With the Three of Materials as underlying energy for the reading, it looks like there might even be another person that you are co-creating with. But with the Eight of Materials, it definitely shows you will have plenty of things to keep you busy for the rest of April. Let us clarify. Okay, so what is that High Priestess doing there? What is your internal guidance system telling you? Okay. The Star, there's some sort of message of healing that you're trying to get from, or that your inner being, your your intuitive mind is trying to share with you, and that message is about healing. The Star card is absolutely beautiful. It's in particular about healing after some trauma, something that really felt rock bottomy, something that was really, really difficult. Could even be a pattern of things. This is the time to dream big and focus on how good it can get, because it can get better than you ever thought. You got to listen to that inner voice that's telling you to focus on the healing, and know that there's a lot of healing that's available to you right now in particular. So the Judgment card comes out to clarify this Queen of Materials as your struggle. So this is really just asking you, again, it's doubling down on this idea of listening to that inner knowing. The Judgment card is all about facing the facts, letting the masks fall down, lining up with what you know is right. It's like a spiritual awakening. So whatever it is in your tangible world that you're having a hard time tweaking in some way, whether it's getting rid of something or starting a new habit, this is saying, be super real with yourself. You're everything around you. The universe is totally trying to support you in cutting off the dead weight, focusing on what you truly need, committing to it full force, and actually having it happen in the tangible world around you. So really changing your habits and making changes in your day-to-day life. Okay, wow. So for this Ace of Emotions, this Ace of Cups energy, we're clarified with the Fool, this beautiful brand new leap of faith, this fresh beginning, fresh start. This is, for the major arcana, it's the beginning of it all, right? It's a total new path. The Ace of Emotions, like I said before, this could be referring to something with another person, but I very much get the feeling that this is an internal fresh start with the way you even start out your day and see the world. So make sure you're starting your day with fresh eyes, because your positive outlook and your inspired leap of faith energy is what's totally going to carry you through to a new chapter. Okay, and for the Eight of Materials, for the likely outcome, we get the Eight of Wands. It looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. You might be juggling a lot of work and a lot of ideas. You may not be sure exactly. It may be the kind of energy where there's too many options and you're not even really sure what to work on. But this is definitely telling me stay busy on anything that inspires you. Anything you do know is the right direction. Again, listen to that inner voice. Any messages that you get or communication that you get that feels inspired, definitely dig in and work on that. Okay, we got Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Death. Okay, so clarifying this Three of Pentacles, Three of Materials energy here for the underlying energy of the spread, we have a feeling of loss, of sadness. So I do feel very much that there was something that was working out and you're being asked to reassess, get over some way of thinking about it. Stop focusing on what wasn't working. Maybe there is something left that was working, but there's definitely something that you're leaving behind here for sure. So follow that inner voice and see if you can find a new, beautiful, inspired way of feeling and get to work. There may be something that you need to grieve or mourn the loss of. Don't be afraid to do that, because it's showing me here that it's absolutely time for you to step into a fresh, beautiful, new way of feeling. So don't be afraid to get rid of anything that's holding you back, and know that you are worth feeling good. Thanks for watching, Aries, and don't forget to check out your other placements, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Aloha.